I'm here with Jerry Brophy. Jerry Brophy has generously donated one of his paintings, his abstract paintings, to the Good Shepherd auction, which will be taking place and is hosted by Lieutenant Colonel Mert Larkin of the 3rd Battalion. And Jerry, thank you so much for donating one of your paintings to the Good Shepherd.
Yeah, mine was the two artists down in Arts Week, Jean is her name, and she asked me would I donate a painting for the Good Shepherd, and I said I would, so I got her to pick which one she wanted, and she picked one which was made up of oil, gesso, everything, and she's called it Festivus, so she asked me would I donate that, and I said I would, and I got it framed, and it just looks marvellous actually for the auction, so it does. And that's what inspired me too, because it gave me the confidence to say you can use one of your paintings to go and put it into the auction and see will it make a few bucks for the Good Shepherd.
It's very generous of you to do that. So, how long have you been painting?
I've been only painting around 2 years.
2 years?
2 years,
right.
And it was in the Army College actually where I started in level 5, level 6 in fine art. And that's where I sort of got the hook for it. But actually, prior to that, it was my good wife Rita who set me off in the art and put me up for the Culture Club in the Butler Gallery. So I really started there, and I decided to go to the Army College and do 2 years in the Army College, but I have to give the credit to my wife Rita.
Well, she wouldn't know what they say, behind every great man is a better woman.
Exactly, and she is a great woman.
So Jerry, tell us about your art.
Well, the type of art I do is abstract, and what it is just a collective of using different colours, different paints, and putting it all together. And abstract is like, there's no sort of start to it, beginning or end. It's just made up of line, colour and shape, and that's what's great about it. People see different things in my art, and they tell me I can see this, I can see a bird, or I can see a man, or I can see a woman. To see different things, which is what I really like about abstract. And it just gives me great energy to do it. There's some people that say, oh, I like art, and it's even better than when they buy it.
So tell us about your pieces of art here.
Well, this piece of art here would remind me of Beirut at the time of the bombing. And it's like looking into a building and it's just decimated. And say down here would be a window, but you have people looking out from the window, and all these different types of strokes and shapes are people looking out. And that's what sort of inspired me to do that one.
And Jerry, you were also a former member of the Defence Force yourself with the 3rd Battalion here in Kilkenny.
I was 23 years in the Irish Defence Forces, 23 good years actually in the Irish Defence Forces.
Well, thank you for your service for that, Jerry.
Thank you. Just go on then, this one would be, I call it Mayhem, and it's a reflection of different shapes and colours, and sometimes for people to see themselves, sometimes when they look in the mirror, like they can see themselves differently, and when they look into this, they can see themselves differently and relate to it. This one here is, I would call it, sometimes I would call it alien because of the shape and the flame, but standing back you can see a woman, I can see a woman, and I can see her looking into her own reflection, and this is what she sees back. This one here, some people said to me it looks like a Viking ship, and the different strokes and the different waves of the strokes and the different lengths of it. So that would be one of my favourite ones there, so with the Viking. And this one over here, which I just done yesterday morning, is a dark matter, but as it was pointed out to me just a few minutes ago, that you can see a woman and a man sitting on a bench just there. So people see different things in it, which is great.
So Jerry, it must be very significant for you that your work has been auctioned in Stephen's Barracks.
It is, because that's where I spent 23 years when I was out and so on. And it would be great to go back there and Barracks. I spent 23 years of your life. So to see all comrades and all friends.
And as always, our Defence Force members across up north, south, east and west, they are great ambassadors for our country here in Ireland and abroad.
Yes, they are definitely, and they hold themselves well, and they conduct themselves in a very professional and mannerly way.
And Jerry, on behalf of the nation, I'd like to thank you for your service here in the Defence Forces, because you definitely do strengthen our nation.